Understandably, investors and financial analysts are working to get a handle on the market right now. And Local 12's Larry Davis spoke with someone who has money in the market and also an analyst to get their take on today's action. And good afternoon, Larry.
And good afternoon to you, John. And I can tell you that there is no panic on the streets of Cincinnati at this hour. People are concerned, but they are not ready to jump out of the market. And that is exactly what one expert says to do, is stay in the market and be calm. A lot of investors were on edge this morning before the market opened. The overseas markets were down, as were the Dow futures. Once the market opened, the Dow dropped quickly at one point, down over 1,000 points. But it picked up ground as the morning went along, and within a couple of hours it had gained back about 400 points, and it has gained back even more. The big drop-off was a jaw dropper, but not enough to bring anything in the way of panic.
I am not concerned, no, not at all, no. The market goes up and down in the short term, but over the long term, you've got so many people in the world, and they've got to eat and they've got to buy things, and over time the economies will pick up again, and this will just be another blip on the market.
Wouldn't worry too much about the volatility, because I don't see that the markets are going to zero. There's too much good news happening, both locally and even internationally, that mean that the stock market is going to live to see another day.
And that is definitely reassuring, John. And, experts say that a lot of the stocks were overpriced, and a lot of those stocks have since dropped. So now there will be a lot of bargains out there, so it'll be interesting to see just how the bargain hunting goes over the next few days or so. Now, the volatility though, will continue. Who knows when this will all end, but the stock market, as Jeffrey said, will live to see another day. A lot of people are concerned about their 401ks and that approaching retirement. Coming up at the news at 5:30, we'll talk to a man who is just a couple of years away from retirement, and he is very concerned about these sharp drops in the stock market. Live on Fountain Square, Larry Davis, Local 12 News. John, back to you.
All right, Larry, I certainly understand that concern, and I will check stocks again coming up in about 15 minutes or so.